Hey ladies, I thought I would come on and just show y'all the scrapbook that I have made for our baby, and I will go ahead and tell you her name now. We named her Aniyah Neve. I was going to just straight out say her last name, and Rubio's our last name. So her name is Aniyah Neve Rubio, and I got her name from what I thought was me just sleeping, and it was before I took my pregnancy test, before we found out we were pregnant. I think it was about 4 days before that. I dreamed I kept saying Aniyah, Aniyah, Aniyah in my sleep, and like I would wake up thinking about it. And so I just wrote it down on a paper, and I thought that's what God wanted us to name our baby if we had a girl. So that's how I got Aniyah. And as far as Neve, Neve is heaven spelled backwards, so I really like Neve, and I found that name online, I think. And I think Aniyah, I'm not sure, but I think Aniyah means God answers. So you guys know that we do go to church, and you know, we are just God's people. So that's it for her name. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys her scrapbook. I am holding my camera, so if it's kind of shaky, that's just the way I hold the camera. I am not very good at holding it. So I just want to tell you ladies, thank you for all y'all support and the hugs and love and everything, listening to me on Facebook complain, cry. I think I haven't bitched yet, so I was about to do that today. My sister called me and told me that maybe my cousin was thinking about using my baby's name. So that's kind of the main reason why I am making this video, to let you guys know her name, because I'm going to go ahead and tell everyone her name, because if my cousin tries to use my baby's name, I'm going to have a bitch fit, and it's going to be hell to pay. So I will go ahead and show you guys her scrapbook, and please don't mind the mess. It's very messy in my room. I've been spring cleaning or summer cleaning the whole living room, everything area. I'll go ahead and let you guys know that on the 25th we are going to, I don't want to make this video too long. We are going to have a candle lighting for the baby, and I'll go ahead and just give y'all some more information about that later on. So here you go. So this is her scrapbook, and I bought this scrapbook a while back, like before I was even pregnant. I just saved it because I thought if I had a girl I would go ahead and use it for her. And it's upside down. Okay, so here's the front, which just says beautiful positive OPK CD18, and I guess only we know that. And it says we are pregnant, and that was the second test, that wasn't the first test. Over here it says, to the world you may be just one person, but to one person you may be the world. And this here was my 8 weeks sonogram. And then over this way is, Leanna gave me this letter, and I was, this card, and I was already pregnant, so it's just her congratulations and stuff. And she gave me that little charm, and I don't have a charm bracelet, so I just went ahead and put it in the baby's book, and it's going to be here forever. And here's, this says blessing, another sonogram. She looks so cute, her little head and her back and her booty and her legs. And it says heaven sent down there. And here it says it's a adorable girl. That's when we found out she was a girl. Or I meant it's a adorable little girl. And my neighbor had gave me this, and I see you just wear it like at a baby shower or something like that. I don't know if she gave me that, but the sticker there. And there's her name, Aniyah. And this, I drew this. And I just went ahead and stuck the page in her book. This was what I was thinking about doing her walls. These colors. Like that. Yeah, like a candy cane or something. um, and that was me when I was pregnant before I started taking like belly shots. And this is my belly. And this is my sweetie bump. I was sitting down, so I wasn't standing up, so it kind of looks, you know, just like a fat roll. And I'm not sure how many weeks I was here. Probably about 10. And this is a, this is when we went to the Houston Zoo, and I was 17 weeks here. That's me, my husband and I, or my husband and I. This says I love you. And over here I put we had so much fun on our first trip to the Houston Zoo. This is we loved our ice cream because I had to have an ice cream. I was watching all the other women eating their ice cream, so I had to have one, and the other kids too. Well, this is my sister's kids. They went with us. Her little girls. It's Allie and Aniyah. We call her. Well, it's Alizé and Aniyah, but Allie and Leela. And then those are my kids. They wanted to get wet. That's why my son was dressed like that at the zoo. And this is here says, I have to zoom in, Daddy, and that was my husband and I. This was a few years ago. I just wanted to put photos of my husband and I in here. And it says Times of Our Lives, and I just made this. I'm not like a perfect scrapbooker or like a real scrapbooker, but I do love to make scrapbooks, even though they're not as great as, you know, some people's scrapbooks. And then here's a page of my my daughter, and I wrote this in here. I really didn't know what to write in here, so I wanted to write something. So I just thought of this like on the top of my head. It says, give your garden what she needs. Food and water, hug so sweet. Watch her grow so beautifully underneath the tire swing. Skip around in blissful glee. Baby sister you will be. Hold my hand so gratefully. Give your garden what she needs. And then I just put big sister loves you. Princess Aniyah. Then this page says Big Brother, and I just put these little handprints there. And there's my son. You can see it. It says I love my baby sister so much. And then here's what this is the bedrooms, the bedding that I had made my mind up about, and this is what we were gonna put in her bedroom. So these were the colors in her bedding. And it just says planning your nursery. And then in here I have pictures of her stroller and carrier. And I think my kids messed it up because it was actually just a bowl. And down here I put a butterfly counts not months but moments. And I had to put it to the side because it didn't fit. And over here it says attached at the hip. And there's a picture of me. I'm like right underneath the lamp, so it's hard to see. And then it says 19 weeks. And I was 19 weeks and 1 day here. And it says Mommy loves her little diva. Because I swear that girl was going to be a diva. She was so terrible in my tummy already. And that was me. These pictures were taken at my church, so my church looks very nice. The landscaping is real nice over there. And this reminds me of Aniyah and what her sister before her that we lost. I used to call Aniyah my sticky monster, but I love butterflies for her. And for the last baby that we lost, I loved ladybugs for her. So it says, you make me smile on the inside. And I kind of just put that there. And this is a family photo. This was on Mother's Day. It just says Mother's Day. And this family photo. And over to the side, I just put this little band. And it just has little baby stuff. Okay, I'm right at 10 minutes. And there's Aniyah, and I don't know if you guys could see her. She was super tiny. And it says Mommy's Sweet Baby. And Daddy's Butterfly Kisses. There's Daddy kissing her little head. And that's that page. And over here, I just put a flower, and it says Aniyah, and there's our Aniyah right there. And she had like the blondish eyebrows, and which is like her dad. Her dad had kind of, his hair on his arms and stuff is like blonde, so she had really blonde eyebrows and thick eyebrows. And her little nose looked just like her brother's, and her little mouth. And her skin was pretty damaged. They told us it would be damaged by, it just looked sort of like when you get burned or something like that. I'm not sure if that's because she was in there for a while, or if they babies, their skin is just so delicate. So there she was, and it just says Neve on the bottom, and baby girl. But at the top, this one says Princess, and there's Aniyah again, and I don't know if you can see her. She had her little mouth open, and her little feet, and see, her skin was pretty damaged here, and she had the darn cutest feet I've ever seen. And actually, her feet were probably about this big, not probably like that big, like her whole foot. It was so tiny, but she had the cutest little feet. And we just couldn't stop looking at her feet and holding her cute feet. And that's a stamp of her feet, which I'm telling you, they're like super small. This is just like an up close picture. They're actually like smaller than the stamp that I have here. Her real feet. These are not her real feet. That was just a stamp. And it says Tiny Daughter. And there goes her little feet again. She had perfect little toes, all her toes, little nails on her her toes. And my bracelet, and just her birthday, 5/24/11. It says Aniyah Neve Rubio, born 5/24/11, time 5:15, to Ericka and Carlos Rubio, which I should have put my husband's name first, but oh well. Weight 10.2 ounces, a beautiful baby girl. And so I have 2 pages left, and the 2 pages are for the 2 pages that I have left. They are for we are doing a candlelight service for her on the 24th. I mean on the 25th, Saturday, next Saturday, and we are inviting just family and friends. I think Eliz might come, so hopefully she will. And if y'all guys want to, y'all can definitely make a video of that day. If you light a candle for her, and you can say something if you want. If you don't, just show me your candle that you lit a candle for our baby. So I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate everything, and I'll see you all guys soon. Bye.